far, so good. 10-6 is on his way there now.
Thanks, Sue.
Bye.
Sue Davis. Now, why would she... Wait a minute. 10-6. 106. That's it. That's the key. Simple. A, B, C. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D 4. 10-6. 10. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. 6, that'd be F. J, F. Jim Fielding. Sure. The comrades would use a simple code. They're the best, according to the party line. No doubt about it now, Philbrick. The comrades have got Jim Fielding III all set for a top-level, top-secret future. Hold it, Philbrick. Comrade Elman might not approve. Remember, no coaching during final exams.
Take him away, officer. Lock him up. He's dangerous. He's a...
It's ridiculous. I never saw her before in my life.
You better stick around, young.
All right, take your hands off me.
Now, miss, suppose you calm down and tell me what happened.
I guess I wasn't friendly enough. He got tough. Real tough.
Well?
What kind of a deal is this anyway? I never touched her. I never saw her before.
No? Then you must be a pretty fast worker. What's your name, son?
Fielding. At least that's what he said his name was. James Fielding III. You wouldn't think a fellow with a name like that would...
Son.
You...
Come on, son.
Look, you can't arrest me. I know my rights.
All right. Tell us what
Stop!
Good evening, officer. What seems to be the trouble?
Good evening, Mr. Gresham. One of the college kids wants to be a tough guy.
Oh, I can't believe that. This young man is one of the outstanding students on the campus. I'm sure there must be some sort of misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? I'll say there was.
Well, after all, there doesn't seem to have been any real harm done. This lad's whole career's at stake. His future.
Ah, forget it, mister. This is some kind of a frame-up. You're wasting your breath.
Take it easy, Jim. Just leave everything up to your lawyer.
Comrade Gresham's a pretty well-known attorney. Seems almost all his clients get a special invitation to appear before a congressional committee.
See you tomorrow.
Here's your tape recorder.
Nice work. Now, you forget it ever happened.
Sure. I still don't get the pitch.
There was no harm done, was there? It wasn't even booked, was it?
That's right. Easy money.
What kind of a deal is this anyway? I never touched her. I never saw her before.
Well, you must be a pretty fast worker.
Heard enough?
It was some kind of a frame-up.
Of course. It's a typical fascist police shakedown.
They'd have never made it stick. I know my constitutional rights. Why, I could prove I was with you.
That you were with me and get us both expelled? You'd have paid off and kept on paying.
Blackmail's an old Gestapo trick, Jim.
How'd you get a hold of the tape?
Well, you've got friends. Good friends. Like the man that helped you last night, for instance.
We're all your friends, Jim.
We?
I've been a member of the Communist Party for over 2 years. The review board sent me here to assist Comrade Elman.
How about it, Jim? You ready to sign up?
Sure. Sure I am. But
Any doubts, Jim?
not about the party. It's my old man. He's pretty influential. He might make trouble.
Well, forget that. He's not going to know. Nobody's going to know. You see, your membership is going to be secret even inside the party. You see, your usefulness will depend upon our keeping it a secret. There's nothing to worry about, comrade.
That's right, comrade. Nothing to worry about. Not anymore. to join you? No, sit down. Hello, Herb. We got your message. Fielding, huh? Yeah, the comrades hooked a big fish this time. That boy's really going places.
It's not very pretty, Dressler.
It never is.
Professor Marion.
It's out of our jurisdiction, but we understand the university officials are onto him. He'll be quietly dropped at the end of the term.
Comrades will try to spot him somewhere else.
They'll have a hard time of it. Like I said, there isn't a red-dominated campus in the country.
Thank the Lord.
Anyway, our information indicates that Fielding was pretty much of a red hot before he ever came to Melfort. He'd have ended up in the party one way or another.
Too bad, a kid like that. Intelligence, education, good family. All for nothing.
Yes, Herb, there are bound to be casualties, even in a Cold War.
When do you move in on him?
We don't. He's our pigeon now, Herb. He'll be a communist, all right. A big one. But he'll never be a secret one. We'll know who he sees, where he goes, where and when. From now on, he's going to open up a lot of doors for us. Lead us to the bigger communists above him. He doesn't know it, Herb, but starting right now, Jim Fielding's really working for the FBI. Of the FBI and the cooperation of college authorities, another dangerous communist effort was rendered completely useless. Next week, another story from the files of a man who spent 9 fantastic years as a counter-spy for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.